Lego Fidget Spinner. So folks, I am going to make another fidget spinner for you today, but this time with some Lego. The Lego Fidget Spinner. So as you know, I made the pencil fidget spinners the other day, so I thought I'd just jump on the Lego bandwagon as well and do a Lego fidget spinner for you. So shouldn't take long, should be a fairly quick project. May even get this one up for a Wednesday for you. Never know. So it might be in between projects, but maybe not. Use our mould that we made the other day, so it was okay. The mould was okay. I think the mould one probably turned out the best. So I'm going to choose some bits and pieces of Lego in here. We're going to fill the mould up with some Lego bits. Right, so there we go. I put all the Lego pieces in here. Unfortunately, the camera wasn't rolling at the time of me putting the Lego bits inside. But there we go. That's typical, isn't it, really? So, anyway, Lego bits are in there, all spaced around. I poured the resin in, which again, you didn't see either. I'm now going to set this up in the pressure pot and leave it overnight. Okay, so there's our Lego fidget spinner mould. It's all just been left overnight. So I'm just going to break this out of the mould. Should be fairly easy. Just drop it out. There we go. So there is our shape for the fidget spinner. That looks quite cool. So just going to get rid of these edges here, just in the bandsaw, and just follow this line around here really, just to take them off. And then we just need to shape it up a little bit on the sander, and then we've already got the hole marked where the bearing's going to go. So now we could drill holes for bearings either side here as well, which I think, you know, you can do. Not all fidget spinners have them, but I think, you know, most of them do have bearings either side. But last time I tried that, the resin was quite, when it heats up, it just sort of broke apart on me. So I'm not too sure whether to do that or not, but we'll see. Let's get this shaped up a bit. That is it now. I am not making any more fidget spinners. I had to do the pencil one, and I thought I'd better chip in and do the Lego one. So I didn't want to drill out the holes here either, because it's fairly weak really, and it's already sort of not, you know, really that sturdy. So, and I thought if I drilled these out like I had before, on the pencil one, I did have a bit of a disaster on one of them that you didn't see, and I drilled these out and it kind of just all went to pieces, because when the resin got hot it started to all flop and melt, and it wasn't good. So this spin's alright, you know, it's not bad, and it's a Lego one as well, so there it is. I thought that might be quite cool. So that's it. So I've done a pencil fidget spinner and a Lego one. So I hope you enjoyed that, and it was kind of, and it was a little bit interesting. which leads me on to the Wednesday waffle. Excuse my kind of address. It's really warm in the UK still, and I'm absolutely sweating buckets in the shed. I'm trying to look as smart as I can, and I've even got shorts on in the shed. So as it's a Wednesday, I thought I would give you a little bit of a surprise with a bit of a project mixed into a bit of an update on things. There is a bit of an update for you I've got for Maker Central. So that is that there is one really great maker that is turning up that I can announce now, and although he's had a little bit of a bump on his head recently, and that is Charlie the Maker. Yeah, he's got a bit of a bruised eye. He bumped heads basically with his friend at school, and his eye just went poof. So he's not in the shed, and he won't be making a project for a couple of weeks. And he's still very busy at school as well, but he will be attending Maker Central. It's really good news, so I hope you'll be pleased with that one. By the way, if you are a maker, YouTube maker, or any type of maker, and you are going to come to this show, please let me know. Ping me an email, message, anything really, and then what I'll do is I'll announce your attendance, and also give you guys a shout out as well, and provide links to your channels or websites or Facebook pages, again, to help you guys out. And if you're coming, you know, it'll be nice that everyone else knows that you're going to make it and come along. So let me know. Bit of an update on the companies that are attending, so I can give you an idea of some of the businesses that we've got. As I say, we haven't got any, the ones that are actually confirmed are obviously going to be Record Power, because they're one of the sponsors. Now they have some stands, and what they're going to be doing for you is they are going to be doing the kids pen turning workshop. Great news is that with Record Power coming, they're going to have quite a few stands. The reason for that is obviously, one, they obviously want to show off their equipment to you guys and show you how good it is, but also more importantly is they're going to be doing some kids workshops for you. So if you want to come along and bring your kid along, you know, little boy, little girl, they can jump in on the kids workshop and they can make a pen. So we are going to have lathes set up all in a line, and they're going to be able to turn a pen with obviously a professional by their side, making sure that there's not going to be any accidents, so all be health and safety set up, so don't worry about that. But your little one can basically make a pen and walk away with that pen, which is going to be really fantastic. Now my little boy did this in Atlanta, and here's a little clip of him now doing pen turning, and it's absolutely fabulous, and he loved it, absolutely loved it. So it's an excuse for you guys to bring along your kids, because it's not just going to be for adults, this show. It is going to be also heavily geared towards children as well, because we want youngsters to get into making. That is the idea, that's the whole point. You know, we want everyone to try their hand at stuff and see how easy it is. You know, and once your little boy or little girl jumps on a lathe or somewhere and starts to, you know, make something, you know, they might just want to get into making after that, you know. So it's going to be really quite exciting. So Record Power are going to be doing that for you, and there's going to be maybe 2 or 3, maybe 4 lathes set up for that. We've also got Record Sorby, no, not them. Robert Sorby coming as well, again, because they are one of the sponsors as well. That's going to be really quite exciting. So they're going to have a stand there as well, and they'll also be coming along with Turner's Retreat. So Turner's Retreat will also be there as well, and they do lots and lots of bits and pieces. You know, if you're interested in picking up some pen stuff or all sorts of bits and pieces. So they've got themselves already booked in a little slot for you as well. The guys that supply my resin also will be there, so that's Resin for Art. Now loads of people always ask me about my resin. It is really good stuff. and these guys are coming. We've also got confirmed chestnut products as well, so they're also going to be having a stand there as well. Now, bearing in mind, guys, I know these might be some of the more familiar ones that you've heard of before, but they're definitely really great companies to have coming along to this type of show. But we've got 200 plus stands, so there are going to be lots of different makers. It's not just going to be wood turning, you know, there are going to be all sorts of stuff going on. Now, I know one of my friends is coming and he makes snooker cues, so that's pretty cool, and I think we're going to see him there as well. Metal workers there. We are determined to make it the biggest makers fair that we can. We certainly are putting every effort into this show that we can. We're talking to as many people as we can to try and get along for you to come along. And we should have some more names confirmed to you shortly, so it's going to be really quite exciting. And the website will be live now in around about 4 weeks time, so we're not far away. And honestly, the website looks really cool, so it's going to be really exciting to get that up and running. Once the website goes live, you'll be able to book, you know, your exhibiting space and also your tickets to come. And if you're cheeky enough, like some of them are being, you'll give me a call or send me an email if you want to book your space, your exhibiting space, before the website goes live to get your prime spot. And they're going pretty fast, so it's really quite exciting. Really cannot wait. So following on from that, I've had a bit of mail in again, and this is really, really cool. Now, you've got to check this guy out because he makes some awesome pens. Now, this guy is called TQ Blanks, and his name's Mark Lewin. Lewin or Lewin? I haven't got my glasses. I haven't seen my glasses for a while, actually. Mark. Now, I know this guy. I've been chatting to him for a little while, and he makes some really cool pens. He always sends me pictures of them, and then he sends me a picture of this. Look at that! Ho ho ho! NZ Woodturning pen. Mark, mate, that is just awesome. So cool. He sent a couple of blanks over as well, which he's made. So obviously this guy makes these blanks. I'm not sure what that is made of, but that looks pretty awesome. That'll make quite a cool pen. And then this one here. And now I think this is made out of pasta. Actually, pasta. You can't eat it, but you used to be able to eat it before it was cast in resin. So you can make a pasta pen. That's awesome. Look at that. Pasta pen. I'm sure it's a pasta pen. It doesn't actually say that, but I'm pretty sure it is. So guys, if you wouldn't mind checking this guy out, he's got I think he's got a website or Facebook page. Yeah. I'll put the links down for what I can find anyway for you. But check this guy out because he does make some really cool pens. I mean, look at that. That is an NZ wood turning pen, if you haven't seen one before. Look at it. Super duper. I love it. Mark, thanks so much, mate. I'm going to be using that on a daily basis. Cheers. Also had another little letter in the post as well, so this is really nice as well. And this is from Rob, a guy called Rob, and Rob has a workshop, Rob's Workshop. This is from the Netherlands. It's pretty far away. So Rob's Workshop, making it just for you. So Rob's got a YouTube channel as well, so I'll also put a link down below for this guy's channel. If you wouldn't mind checking him out, I'm sure Rob wouldn't mind a couple of extra followers. So he sent me a nice little letter saying one and most important thing is that he saw my Makers International episode. Now, if you don't know about this, I'm not sure if I've mentioned it or not. I think I might have done. Makers International is a podcast, and I think I did say this actually, haven't I? I'm repeating myself. But anyway, I'll make it quick, promise. I did a live podcast the other day, a couple of weeks back, and if you go to Makers International, I'll leave a link below for it anyway, so it's easy for you to just click on it and watch it. And they invited me on to the show, and so basically Rob watched it. Thanks, Rob, and he's just basically saying a shout out, really good podcast. He's really chuffed that Charlie's into making, which is really cool, and I'm really chuffed with that. And he says, hope to see you next year at Makers Central. See? We got guys coming over from everywhere. people coming in, flocking in. Netherlands, Germany, USA, Australia, Mars. Everyone's coming to this show. Rob, thanks very much, buddy. I really appreciate that. These little things, they make such a difference to me. It really does. And I just love receiving these things from you guys. It's just so nice of you to actually just, you know, everyone's really busy, right? And everyone's got stuff to do. And I just really appreciate those people that make that effort. You know, even if it's just a small bit of effort, it's just really nice to, you know, send something in the post, write a little letter, you know, send an email, or even just write a comment on your post. Those types of things, they take time to do out of people's busy lifestyles. It's so nice for you guys to, you know, be able to take your time out to send me these things. You know, pop a sticker in the post, little letter, whatever it is. Leave a comment below, share, like. You know, those things are just really kind, and I really do appreciate it. So thanks very much. Don't stop sending me bits and pieces, because I love it. And also makes, you know, good chat for you guys on Wednesdays as well, so you can know, you know, get a bit of an update on things going on. So Rob, we'll get your sticker up somewhere around here. We'll find a space. Start building this. The sticker wall's getting really busy, so we're gonna have to try to find some more spaces up here. I've still got a couple of other stickers to put up. Our guys that sent us this, this is their sticker. These are the guys here. This CWP from USA that sent me these wooden blanks. All these kind of like blanks stuck together. We're going to be making something out of that soon. So, but this is such a long sticker, I don't know where to put it. Well, that's it. I won't waffle on too much longer, and I know last week wasn't actually that long. It's quite funny, actually. I had a comment from someone saying didn't even get to finish his cup of coffee. Oh, sorry about that, buddy. And I really appreciate you guys watching, you know, and really this is, Wednesdays is just really for you guys to have an update. I know I've given you a little project this morning, at the beginning of this. So it's probably made the whole Wednesday show quite large now. But I wanted to sneak a little bit of a project in there for you, just to mix it up a little bit for you. I like mixing things up. But we'll have a project video for you this Friday, so look out for that. And it's a bit of a weird one. Well, it's not weird. I'm just trying to be different. It's not different either, but I'm hoping it's kind of, oh Nick, shut up. See you Friday. Thanks very much for watching. Take care.